Good morning everyone and welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks since I've made a video, so welcome back to somewhere near Harwich. We're out of Clacton today. I'm having a bit of an issue with my microphone, so I'm using the microphone on the GoPro. So apologies if the sound isn't as good as it usually is, but anyway, we're going to crack on. There's a lot of people digging holes already, which is a good sign. I think it's new land to us, hopefully new land to anybody, and let's see what we can find. See you out there. So we got our first target of the day. Might not see that, so it's a 68-69, sounds quite close to the surface, so okay, it's quite hot. Yeah, it is out, thank you. What have we got? Ah, that's it there. It was on the surface, didn't need to dig that. It's a little bit of lead. Okay, right, cool, see you on the next. So look at this, I got a 93-94, which I automatically think is maybe a cartwheel penny, but Amanda, who is there, has shouted crocodile, so... or the other alternative, just a load of rubbish near the surface.
Big aluminium can.
Big aluminium. I liked your first shout better. I think I missed it asleep. Right. God, I'm causing all sorts of chaos today and lanyard for nothing. Right, we're in. Oh, we're out, thank goodness. Oh, it's massive silver. Or at least it might be. It's there. There we are. Ta-da.
Well done.
Got to be massive silver, right? Ah, it's really light.
Might be a token.
I'm letting it be an exciting thing for a long Right, what we got?
Might be a token.
That's massive silver. Oh, no way. I think it's a Gothic florin. I think this is a Gothic florin. Look at the crown.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it is.
Well done.
It's a Gothic florin, I'm so excited.
Well done.
Oh my actual god, that's beautiful. Second hole of the day, I'll take that.
Is that your first hole, Jen?
It's my second hole of the day.
Really?
Oh my god, that is stunning. Yes.
Well done.
I am so pleased with that. That is beautiful. Oh my god. It's not got the best detail on it, so I was going to get my phone out to do more shots of it, but yeah, that. Oh, I'll take that.
Right.
Amazing. Right, moving on, let's see what else I can find. Let's see this one, it's an 87. It sounds quite clean, but I thought it was going to be a bit closer to the surface than that. Let's see if we can pinpoint it a bit. Yeah, there-ish. Ah, there we go, a bit closer I think. Yeah, the right numbers for that. It could have been a few decimals, but okay, cool. Moving on. It's a surface basketball. 71-ish. Pretty much on the surface. So yeah, I'll take a surface basketball. Right, let's see what else we can find. Got this one here. It's slightly double beeping slightly. It's 79. Quite solid. I think it's quite near the surface. So let's see. See if we even need to dig it. Try to avoid digging as much as I can today because avoid digging too deep for no reason. Because my wrist is not good. There it is. It was on the surface. Oh, there goes my spade. Look, it's a little point. Could be one of those all tools, or I don't know, some sort of stylus, or just nothing, but it's really pointy on that side, so yeah, don't know about that. Anyway, let's move on, see what else we can find. Lots of people digging, which is always a good sign, so let's keep going. Let's see what other fun things we can find. See you in a bit. Hopefully you'll hear that, it's quite loud. 72, 70, 72. Let's give it a go. There's a lot of interference, I don't know why. The detector's not happy. Complaining that the ground's too dry, but tomorrow all of that is going to change because it's supposed to be horrendous weather down here tomorrow. So I think I see this actually sort of there. Is it that? That's what it's going to be. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't think it's very old. Right, see you in a bit. So I had something in, I think it came in, I think it was like low 70s. It's right there at the end of the pinpointing. It looks like, I don't know, it's like a little, almost looks like a little lion's paw or something. I know that's not what it's going to be, but oh, okay, what's that? Oh, I actually think I might have been right with that. That is weird. That looks, for all the world, how random that I guessed that. That is exactly what that is. It's a little lion's paw. What the heck? And it's got like a little, like moulded bit here. That would have been like the foot of some furniture or something maybe. It's like a little, what the heck? I didn't expect my random guess to be right there, but that is a lion's paw. Cool. Moving on. We've got one here, 5354. Sounds nice enough, so let's give it a go. There's the sound that we don't like as acupoint users. The dreaded iron loop. You can see it here, I don't think it's going to be too big, so let's just get it out. What on earth is this? Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's just that weird bit of iron. Oh well. Moving on, I guess. Had this literally lying on the surface, so just looked down and saw it. Like a little hinge or something. Buckle, hinge, part of a buckle, I would say. Don't know how old it is, but quite like it. And we'll take that. Goes in the pot. See you in a bit. Got this, it's an 88. Solid 88 all the way round, so let's give it a go. There we go. Oh, I can see whatever it is, it's there. I don't know if you see it, but is that another buckle? Nope. Ah, obviously. Right, shrapnel. Right noise for it's drive band shrapnel. Find a lot of it here. We're near the coast, so it's quite normal. My permission's actually only about 2 miles from here as well, so I'm not a stranger to it. Sounds nice though. Right, moving on. So look at this, we've got one here. 90. It was like 93 in the hole, so it's now like sort of high 80s or 90s. But I have answered one of life's great questions today, and that is how long does an acupoint last without charging it out the box? The answer is 11 months. Because I'm going to have to go home soon because this thing is going flat, but I can't complain. Got it out the box at the end of November last year and I literally haven't charged it. I didn't charge it, it came out the box. The one design flaw on these is this recessed screen, because if it's muddy, you can't get that mud out, and the battery indicator is at the top side and you can't see it unless you get rid of the mud. So anyway, let's see what this is. But still, highly recommend the acupoint. I think this is a modern sign. This is just there. be able to see it. Yeah, with those numbers in that kind of state, that's going to be some sort of modern coin, probably an old 5p or something like that, or a penny. One of the two. Yeah, I reckon that's a spendable, crusty spendable. Right, never mind, see you in a bit. Got one in here, I've pinpointed it but I haven't got it out yet, so let's just get this last bit out. It should be just under here somewhere. Trying not to use the pinpointer, but I'm really not used to it. I've always used a pinpointer. I could never understand these people that sift it through and under the coil. It just seems to take ages, but maybe I should have learned that skill somewhere along the line. Ah, here it's button. Another button, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure that's a button. It's chunky, whatever it is. Give that a little spray. What that is. This looks like a buttony, mounty thing. I've no idea. Whatever it is, it's definitely seen better days. So I'll see you in a bit. Just had this come in, it was like sort of 47 I think. It's a nice pure button. A nice design on it. Yeah, definitely worse buttons to find than that, isn't there? Nice little intricate design on it. And then my pinpointer is completely given up now, so the rest of the day is going to be a lot of fun. Right, cool. Let's see what else we can find. So in this hole here, just filling it back in, this buckle part, another little buckle part. I wanted a full buckle for a while actually. Yeah, heart buckle, cool. Moving on. I've got 78 and I think it's in this one here. The pinpointer's got a tiny bit of juice left in it, but it just keeps cutting out, so there we go. Is that a button? Maybe going to be a button, I don't know though. Oh, it's time for button or coin. Special shout out to Lady Liz. I really need a theme tune for that, but there it is there, button or coin. What do we think? That's got to be a button, isn't it? Yeah, the button. Look, there's the shank there. Oh well, a bit high for a button, 78. One of those pewter buttons anyway, it should have, usually they're 45, high 40s, sort of low 50s, but okay, right, never mind. Moving on. I've got something in here coming up in the low 70s. At least I think it was in here. Right, I've got an MI6 pinpointer which I've somehow managed to get to pair to my Deus, so happy days. Very weird, I've never used it before, it's a strange noise. I don't think I like the noise in my ears, but the alternative is not having one. So what we got, as I said, it was like a 71-ish. I hate these, very annoying. Tiny little shotty end type creature, there it's there. Right, moving on. I've been fighting for this hole, with this hole for ages, and I thought for a second I had a silver denarii, but it looks like it's just a little bit of lead that's been sent to test me. Okay, onwards I guess, see you in a bit. So I think I've got probably a pre-decimal in here. Not getting on with this. But as I say, the alternative is nothing, so we'll take it. Right, under here and there is a pre-decimal, I think. Take it out. Huh. Yeah, that's quite crusty, isn't it? And quite orange, so I think it's maybe a bit more modern than I thought it was. Came in like 92, so it's a bit high for like sort of Georgies and Victorias and stuff, so yeah, what that is. Whatever it is, it's not very clean. Let's give it a quick wipe and trays up. Yeah, I can't really... I think that's Elizabeth II, kind of what I expected when I saw the colour, but yeah, look, we'll take it, it's a coin, and I'll see you in a bit. So this is the second surface one of these that I found. It's a military button of some description. The little middle bit is all sort of squashed in. Is that like a fire or something? I don't know what that is. But it's the second one that I found with the middle bit broken. With that same little pattern. Have a quick look, see if I can see, because there is writing on the outside of it. Yeah, unfortunately I can't read it in the field, but yeah, as I say, that is the second one of them, so yeah, have a look at that later. Right, see you on the next. Just found a really cool little navy button. See the anchor in the middle. You might not, given how the GoPro is, but you'll be pleased to know I'm just waiting to set up a new iPhone which I've got for filming, so the GoPro will be no more after tomorrow probably. So yeah, watch this space for iPhone footage next time. Yeah, it's a little naval button with a little anchor and rope in the middle. It's quite cool. I like that. Moving on. So, just about to walk off. Had enough, hand hurts, ground's hard, it's starting to rain. But I think we've got a coin. I don't think it's going to be anything overly exciting, so let's just get it out. There we go. Oh no, it's a button. Nice sum up for the day. I think it's got something on it. Let's just give it a quick spray, see if we can... Yeah, some sort of gold gilt. Was a gold gilt button, some description, probably military or livery. Oh my god, I'm making an absolute hash of this. Yeah, we're not going to get much off that, I don't think. But right, okay, see you on the roundup. Well, good afternoon everyone, that is us done. We're finished. It's starting to rain and my hand is sore, so I thought we'd do a quick roundup in the field. Thanks for joining me as always, you know I appreciate it. Back out with Colchester tomorrow, but weather dependent I might not make a video because it's supposed to really rain tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Let's take you in and see what we found, and other than that I shall see you next time. Right, let's have a look at the finds. So, not a massive amount, but I'm obviously really pleased with the Gothic flooring, but we'll get to that in a second. So this was the last target of the day. It's a little livery button, but it's definitely seen better days. But we shall take it. We had this quite pretty little pewter button with a little rope design around the outside and in the middle, so that's quite nice too. What else have we got? This definitely seen better days, hasn't it? I don't know what it is, some sort of livery button as well. I can't quite read the detail on it unfortunately, but yeah, again, better than nothing. We've also got this, which is actually quite a nice little navy button. Got a little rope on it, rope and anchor design. It's very nice. We got this pre-decimal coin, but it's totally toasted. It's Elizabeth II, I know that much. We had this nice little surface buckle, or part of a surface buckle. Yeah, again, it's something, so we'll take it. And then this little lion's paw, which I called in the hole, but I thought there's no way it's going to be a lion's paw, but it is. Probably like a foot off a clock or something. Some sort of decorative, maybe like Victorian type furniture. But yeah, it's a bit different, so we'll take that. And then find of the day, for sure, is this beautiful Gothic flooring. It's a shame about that side, it's not in the best of conditions, but you can just make out the bust on there and some of the writing. And then on this side, obviously it's quite clean, other than the pellet design that should be on these little sort of shields here. Have all but gone. You can still see the Irish harp on this one here, but the other ones, they are blank unfortunately. And yeah, that's us. We are done for the day and it's time to go home, and get ready to go again tomorrow. So I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Take care.